perimeter. That's the way Coach Ham's teams have always played.
Tyson, the triple to start things off. Hunter Tyson shooting it at a very high clip here in his senior season.
He's having by far his best year, and it's fantastic to see a guy that loves Clemson, wanted to stay, likes where his feet are.
Mills misses the triple, and the response not there for Florida State. Tigers pushing the tempo. It's Hunter spinning it and fouled. He will head to the line. It's Chase Hunter, the sophomore, a top 100 recruit in high school. And what a cool opportunity, as you mentioned, a chance to play with his brother. Brad Brownell couldn't quite figure out if they had even done it in their foreign tour earlier this year in France.
You know, Chase was not supposed to be the point guard to start this season, but all summer, Brad Brownell helped develop that skill set for Chase. He's very capable. Now he's a really good combo guard. That's one of the things that I think Brad Brownell does so well is player development with the staff. They take advantage of the offseason, and this year they went to France. And we were talking to him earlier today. Even in January, Coach Brownell is still referencing how valuable that trip to France was for his team, not just for practice, but for team bonding and for chemistry.
He said the last time they were able to do that was the year they made the Sweet 16. Tigers leading by 5. Early first half action from the tuck. Mills bobbing, weaving. Corin, the putback is swatted away. There's that Brownell defense for the Tigers. They make life hard in the paint.
You really got to get in a stance, and you got to be able to have high hands on the catch.
Great ball movement, another 3. Tyson's got 2 of them.
46 triples on the season for Hunter Tyson.
Tyson came in to tonight's contest, getting closer and closer to setting the all-time games played record at Clemson. As Green, sharpshooter, misses to the right. And the rebound by the Tigers.
I know Darren Green is capable of making that shot. That was kind of early in the shot clock.
He went 1 of 10 on Tuesday against Miami, Debbie.
Oh, come on.
Heat check. Tyson's got 3 triples.
Hunter Tyson, 3 triples in the first 2:45 of the game. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and shoot till your arm falls off, Hunter.
Clemson 11, Florida State nothing. The Hunter Tyson show early in tally. Hunter Tyson, 9 points, all 3 field goals in the game belong to that man. And Debbie, he has been so good this season for Clemson, off to a great start.
Well, he's 5th in the ACC in free throw percentage, so he's a tough check. He's got range. We're seeing that on display early. He's one of 10 guys in the country averaging a double-double. He has really worked on his offensive skill set, and at 6'8", he is really tough to guard. And Brad Brownell can go with a big lineup with him at the 3, and it really helps him on the glass, which is the lineup they have on the floor right now.
Bobby Miller into the match for Florida State, the freshman from Mallorca, Spain. Here he is, can shoot the 3, misses by a good bit. It's a cold start for Florida State, and a foul on Worley.
I'm almost thinking you got to get a little sweat going before you look to score. You know, run the floor hard a couple of times. I'm sure Coach Hamilton had challenged the pride of these guys right here, right? I mean, look for Florida State to pick up their pressure here. Look for Clemson to get a backdoor opportunity.
Coach Ham was not shy about telling us he just was disgusted with the effort early, especially against Miami on Tuesday. He said earlier this week that I have had to spend more time with any team that I can remember on motivating them each and every game. It has been a struggle for Coach Hamilton, 7 and 14 for Florida State. Traveling violation. Could that be the spark for this Seminole team?
Well, the other thing for Coach Ham, is he's got 4 guys playing 30-plus minutes in ACC play. He said that has never happened in his career. And how that becomes a factor is the pace and tempo they like to play with, how they defend, how they close out on defenders, close out on offensive players, sprinting the floor, ball pressure, ball movement on the offensive end. All of those things factor in when you're playing guys 30-plus minutes, especially in a system that usually plays 10 guys 10-plus minutes.
Debbie, he likes to tell a story to really a lot of TV commentators, to writers, about Trent Forrest asking one of the former greats at Florida State, how many minutes can you give me to give me that level of energy? And Trent told him 24 minutes probably a night to give you the level of effort and commitment that you require from Florida State teams.
Well, I just think this is a year where you have a lot of young guys, and you don't have somebody that has been around long enough in Coach Hamilton's system to understand the level that it requires. That takes experience. So if you have somebody explaining to you how hard it is to do the things that he's asking them to do, how hard you got to work, how much time you got to put in, how many extra shots you got to get up.
3 freshmen on the floor for the Seminoles right now. Jackson, the deflection, will take us to a break. 24th ranked Clemson in control in Tallahassee.
Right now, he's 3 for 3 from the floor outside the arc. Look at the ball movement by Clemson. They go inside out, they draw help in the gap, and Hunter Tyson is ready on the catch. These are his numbers, 9 points tonight. He averaged a double-double, one of 10 guys in the entire country to do so. He's having a fantastic final campaign for the Clemson Tigers, the best that Clemson's ever had under Brad Brownell in terms of a start.
Yeah, without a doubt, he had 31, Debbie, against NC State just before the turn of the new year. So the Tigers can miss, as they do. Someone other than Hunter Tyson took a shot. Florida State get on the board. As it's Green on the drive. Step back, Jay. Darren Green gets the Noles in the scoring column.
Now, Darren Green is the leading scorer for Florida State at 14 points a game. Had a great conversation with him today about how he's working to find his shots, how he knows Clemson's a gap protect team. He likes that slot 3. He likes the fill behind on penetration. Those are ways he can get open.
Back-to-back 20-point games in Florida State's 2-game win streak on the road. As the foul comes against Tyson.
So this would be an example of what I'm talking about with Darren Green, getting in the gap. See, he draws what looks like could be a switch. He gets in there, and Clemson doesn't communicate. He gets a wide open 17-footer.
The transfer from UCF, joining the Noles here for the season. All on his pivot foot stayed. Now Tyson, red hot to begin the game. A deflection and a steal, but Clemson wins it right back. Tyson firing away, why not?
Brad Brownell looks at him and says, easy, slow down. Right, they're getting fired up here. Clemson Tigers on the road. What a great start.
Foul called. Is it offensive on Florida State as we take another look at Tyson?
High hands, there's the turnover, and without hesitation, that's one of those, no, yes. When you're feeling it like that. And Hunter Tyson has definitely got the hot hand.
Debbie, you played for the Pack your college days. You ever have a game where it just felt like everything you're throwing up's going in?
I played so long ago, I can hardly even remember playing. I can still shoot it, though.
As can Hunter Tyson. 14-2 Clemson. Ball on the deck, and a jump ball possession arrow favoring the Tigers.
Well, this is a challenge early in the game for Brad Brownell's team to keep their focus and to not get loose with the basketball.
Here he is. Thought about the pull-up, slips it down in the jam.
Look how quick RJ got.
He's a freshman from Grayson, Georgia. No doubt the injuries to Clemson have allowed him some extra minutes.
Well, you're really playing minus 2 guards. 2 starting guards.
How about Mills' triple from straight away? Caleb Mills, his 100th career triple of his collegiate career. Started his career at Houston. And by the way, wow, how about Kelvin Sampson and the job that he's done? Now Mills in Tallahassee. Knowles on the rebound, Green, logo 3, got it!
The 3 can get you back in the game quickly and can get you some emotion. I was standing on the floor with Darren Green today earlier at shoot-around. He was showing me all the spots on the court where he can make a triple. That was deep. I might have to get my tape measure out for that one.
Unlimited range for Darren Green Jr. 3-second violation on Clemson.
And see, Godfrey was open and Clemson didn't look inside, and because I didn't throw it in there, he picks up the 3-second call. The step back by Mills. Follow that up with a logo triple.
Tallahassee fans still filing in. Solid crowd for this Saturday evening tilt. The 24th ranked Tigers, first in the ACC. Right now up on Florida State by 8. It's the Noles, though, who've scored the last 6. Corey trying to make it 9, front iron. The offensive rebound by another freshman. Green, pump fake, triple, air.
Darren Green can really shoot it. And after that hot start, it's a 2-possession game.
Here come the Noles on their home court.
Josh Beadle gets picked.
Mills to the rack, high off the glass, is fouled. And will go to the line for a pair of free throws.
Didn't work. He made them both.
He's now 4 for 4 from the line in this game. He's nearing the double-double. Miller, hot hand, what a move! And the finish for the talented Spaniard.
I mean, that's a call from the bench. As soon as Shefflin gets in the game, they isolate him on the block, and Baba Miller goes to work. Shefflin at 6'7", Miller at 6'11".
Can't make the free throw, but Seminole fans have been waiting half a year to watch him play. There are some mocks for the NBA draft that have him in the top 30 of prospects. It's early, but you see what they like. Florida State up 3, foul called. Clemson back to the line.
Again, Baba Miller's got to get off that PJ Hall contact, and PJ keeps working and working, fighting for position. And for a 6'10" guy, he's an 82% free throw shooter. Remember, Clemson's #1 in the ACC at 80% as a team, 5th in the nation.
Knocks that one down. He does have the double-double. The 6th of his career as Coach Ham looks on.
A slim Coach Leonard Hamilton. We talked to him earlier today about his wonderful fasting and diet he's on in the season. I think these young guys kept him up at night.
He's going to be on edge for the final 6:18 of this one. Hall splits, Florida State by 2. Looking for a signature home victory. Green over the top, Miller! Alley-oop flush for the freshman.
Again, a matchup that Florida State likes on the block.
Hunter, shake and bake, step back jumper, that was dirty.
Chase Hunter plays very businessman-like, and you got to love that as one of your leaders. Brings his game.
Cleveland got the angle and extends the Seminole lead. Buckle up, folks. We've got a good finish here from Tallahassee. Hall!
What a play.
P.J. Hall, 14-10. Our coverage of this 2-hour special begins at 7 Eastern right here on ACCN and the ESPN app. Little Cornette, E.J., Roddy, coach. Never hurt nobody. Meanwhile, in Tallahassee, Florida State by 2. Mills turning, finding Cleveland, firing away and burying the 3.
It's just a great find over the top by Mills. Misdirection going the other way, throwing it back. Great pass.
Cleveland leads Florida State with 16 points. Tyson, response triple, cold-blooded.
Wow, the pass-through screen. He's ready to catch and shoot. What a game for Hunter Tyson.
Career high in 3-point shots made now with 6. Hunter swiped, recovers, attacks. Acrobatic layup ties it.
Yeah, he's tough. He is really tough off the bounce. He's a big shot maker for Clemson.
His career high is 23. He's got 18 in his first game back. Mills, 3. Oh, that's big time. Caleb Mills from way downtown.
13 triples for Florida State.
And the tuck comes to life. Hunter, pull up, Jay, bang.
So smart, great body control, gets to the paint, doesn't draw a charge. Mills waiting.
They get it into Hunter with 7. Hunter drives, the shot is good, and the foul.
He is their best driver. Florida State doesn't make him come back. He gets a full head of steam. Matthew Cleveland is on his heels in transition, and the body control and the eyes on the rim, and he absorbs the contact. Now remember, Florida State has no timeouts left.
Debbie Cleveland is done. That is his 5th foul.
Well, you got to inbound to Caleb Mills or Worley here. You got time for 4 dribbles before you shoot. Clemson's got to keep them in front, make them come back to the ball, switch on everything. Contest without fouling.
Hunter knocks it down. Clemson leads.